showing you guys how to do the tortoise nail design that is trending right now all over Instagram. The items you're going to need for this video is going to be an alcohol blending solution. If you do not have this, you can also just use pure alcohol. You're going to need a orange jelly color. I bought this one off of Amazon. It comes in like a pack of 6 or 8. You're going to need brown ink. I got this one at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. And then you're gonna need just any kind of black gel polish that you have available. And then you will need a dampen dish as well and a brush. So once you have the nail filed and ready to go, shaped, the first step that you're gonna do is apply 1 coat of the jelly polish. So you just apply a kind of like a thin layer. Don't really do a thick layer because this does have a lot of coats and I wouldn't want you guys to make the nail very bumpy. So they're just like that, 1 coat, and I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, so once you have the first layer of jelly polish applied, you're gonna go in with your ink. Now what I do is I just drop in like a couple of drops in my dampen dish. I do about 2 to 3 drops. Just like that. And then on another dampened dish, I go in with the blending solution, or you can just use alcohol. Just a little bit, try not to overuse. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm literally just gonna go in with a dry brush straight into the ink and just kind of tap it around the whole nail just like this. Whenever you're doing this step, try not to really be too cautious about where everything's going. The point of this nail set is not to look neat. It's supposed to look like an animal print, so animal print isn't always like very even. Then I'm gonna go in with the alcohol blending solution and I'm just gonna tap and kind of start, you see how it starts to kind of separate? That's what you want to see there because that's what's gonna give you the effect. So I'm gonna leave it here. Now remember, this is not gel, so you cannot put it in the lamp, so you have to kind of wait a minute for it to dry. Okay, once it's already been drying for about a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a little bit of black onto a post-it or mixing plate, whatever you guys have works. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush, and this is where the design kind of comes together. So with the tip of the brush, just going to start making my little spots. So I'm just gonna do one here, and I'm just tapping the product in. I'm not really spreading it apart, so just tap, tap. I like to do maybe about 4 big ones, and then I go in with some tiny ones in between, so just like this. And then I will throw in one here, and then one on the corner. You don't really want to fill it up, but you don't want to leave it too empty. So wherever you see that it's like missing, just go ahead and place. Okay, so just like this. And once you have this, you cure it for, I cure it for about 2 minutes. Since it is black gel polish, I always struggle with it not curing completely, so I will stick this in the UV lamp for about 2 minutes. Once the nail has cured for about 2 minutes in the lamp, we are going to repeat the step that we just did before. So that's going to be going back in with the ink with a dry brush and just kind of going over the spots now. And then we're going to go in with the blending solution and just kind of blend everything together. And then we'll let it dry again for about a minute or so. You're gonna go in with any gel top coat that you have, and you're just going to seal everything in. Okay, so here it is. I've already wiped it off with gel cleanser, and this is the finished product.